guys, welcome to another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build an automatic villager breeder that is toggleable. You can turn it on and off. It is just down here. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, so yeah, it's just down here. It's pretty simple actually. It's actually the same thing as over here, just put in a fancy structure. They both work. Yeah, literally, you could just make it a wooden box. You don't even need windows on it. Here, and here's the toggleable bit. Let me show you the redstone here. It's literally just 3 pieces of redstone with a sticky piston. Can't get much simpler than that, honestly. And then, here's the little tube where they go through. And, yeah. If you're wondering why this is here, this is to lure the baby villagers, towards like, the water pipe, the bubble vader. And, they just get sucked up. They get swooped up and put into here. The way you get the villagers out is, you need a minecart. Here, let me show you. So, you put a minecart here, and if there's a villager there, they will more than likely get put into the minecart when you click the button. I can actually demonstrate. Minecart. Villager. And so, let me go in there. So let me put a guy in there. Normally it'll be a baby, but he'll eventually grow up. If you do that, he has to be in the corner there. Well, once there's like 2 or 3 of them in there, like, they'll push each other around, and more than likely they'll be in this corner here. If not, you'll just have to wait. Yeah. So, here are the, oh, actually, I should probably, so, yeah, here's the bed area. And here's where, like, the toggle thing is. If this block is up, like, that means, like, the villagers can't pathfind to the beds, which makes it so they can't breed. So that's how that works. And here are all the materials. Let me just chuck those away. You don't need any windows. The only window that I think you need, personally, is this one here, so you can see how many villagers are in there, right? So, you don't need basically any windows. This one over here is the same thing as the one over there, just boxes instead of, slopes and stuff. Let me go on spectator. Oh, took a screenshot accidentally. Here are the 2 villagers. Same thing, as you can see here. Composters. And here's the thing area. See? It's working. There's a couple of them in there. You can't, like, make a villager breeder really any faster, like, by expanding the crop area, because they have a timer. Like, you just gotta make sure the amount of crops that are produced matches their timer. Or you can just have, like, stack it up, but I don't know if you're able to do that. I mean, you could just have a lot of breeders, but still. So, yeah, here are these guys. They're trying to go to bed. I actually forgot to put the toggle on this, but, it would still work the same because that block is there. As you can see, they're trying to pathfind to the bed, but if I put a block there, let me demonstrate, they shouldn't pathfind to the bed. Oh, let me just, excuse me, sir. They shouldn't want to pathfind to the bed anymore. They might still try, but they can't breed anymore. But yeah, so, yeah, that's how that works. You can either choose potatoes, carrots, or beetroot. I choose potatoes because they actually have a higher yield rate than carrots and beetroot, because these can produce up to 12 or 15 or something like that. These don't produce as much. You're gonna need a hoe to till the land, obviously. You're gonna need 1 or 2 composters. I say 2 is better. Some sort of lighting, especially if underground. I forget why I put buttons in there. I think I put buttons in there because when I put this on, like, I accidentally used a button, so I should probably take those out. Get it. Oh, yep. Get rid of those. You're going to need 2 powered rails and just a bunch of rails, if you want to take your villagers somewhere. Reason I say 2 is because, whenever, like, if they're on the rail, you know, just more power rails. Like, you know, I guess it just makes them go faster. I guess you can use one. That's just what I like to do. You're gonna need water, obviously. You know, for the bubble vader and that down there. You're gonna need soul sand for the bubble vader. Actually, you might unless you want to store your villagers on the surface, which I like doing. You can just actually just store them on the ground, so you wouldn't need a bubble vader to get them to places. If you are gonna use a bubble vader, I suggest, and if it's gonna be long, use kelp to try to turn the water blocks into like the running water into sources, so it'll work. You don't need to use ice, because I didn't use ice. I did this, as you can see here. You don't need ice. I find it doesn't really matter. Besides the part really where they're down here, but it doesn't really matter there either, because the bed lures them. So yeah, you can use ice. Don't really need it though. Signs, you know, for like here, the breeder toggle. The water, like right here, 2 signs there, 2 signs there, and 1 sign there actually. There's actually also 1 in here. So yeah, that's what those are for. Trapdoors, those are pretty much self-explanatory, and because of that one right there. You'll need 4 beds, because if you are using a bubble vader, you're gonna need the bed to lure them in. You don't need it. You know, you could just have them, you know, AI wander in, but, you know, it's faster to have them forced in. And then, like I said earlier, this is the redstone stuff. You know, you don't need to have the toggle, but you can have it. Your choice. I do recommend I mean, it doesn't really matter, though, because you can only have a max, I think, 27 in here. So, yeah. Unless I think you're running on a server, you know, TPS dropping, but yeah, unless you're running on a server, I don't really ever use a toggle. Sometimes we do. Sometimes I do. But yeah, so I guess we'll just get started on building this. I'm going to survival. Let me put on peaceful, though. I don't want to be interrupted by mobs. Oh, I know we're already peaceful. Alright, so game mode survival. Let me grab some pillaring blocks, I guess. Let's give myself a shovel. Nope, I'm an idiot. I suck. There we go. Gonna use shovel. And a pick. Pickaxe? Where's the pickaxe? Diamond pickaxe. Okay. So yeah, so I guess we'll get started with for the actual structure. So we'll just build it right up here. Right up here. We good. Yeah, right here. Yeah, so we're just gonna build this right here. We're gonna start with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each wall is gonna be 7 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this one's a little. There we go. Let me go grab the hoe. But yeah, if you don't want windows, I'm going to put windows in, but if you don't want windows, just get rid of the glass and make it into whatever block you're using. You can use any block, you know, well, any block that is solid. Like, you can use glass, but like, just use any building block. Yeah, that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's basically just gonna look like a wooden hut. Yeah, it doesn't need to look like anything fancy. Now, ouch, that hurt. But I'm gonna put windows in anyways. It's not gonna look great, but you know, it doesn't really matter. You can design it however you really want. You just have to make sure, like, on that back there, you have to keep it that height. Otherwise, the villagers won't be able to pathfind to the bed because they're stupid. I'm gonna give myself an axe real quick. Yes, because, it's technically obstructed to them if you do it like that. Don't ask me why. But, yeah. It is. I don't know why. I need to get one more out. That's 5, and okay. Now I just have to build this up to here. Now, if I don't have enough blocks, that would be kind of annoying and dumb of me. Let me quick see what I did here. I forgot what I did here. Did I really put glass there? I'm stupid. But yeah, let's put glass here. Oh, I'm stupid. I locked myself out. Alright, so let's fill in this glass here. So now you will have by now you would have had this first kind of base structure done. You could just put on a roof if you haven't already. I assume you probably haven't because I haven't yet. Maybe you have. Maybe you're smarter than me. There we go. There's the roof. And here we'll put this glass here, and then we have one glass left for the thingy. So I counted my glass light, right? So if you don't have silk touch, you should probably also get a little bit extra glass in case you misplace something. Let me grab the trapdoors. Head in here. This is to keep the farmer villagers from getting to the beds or falling into the hole I'm about to dig. So for this hole, here are the trapdoors, and from the trapdoors, you want to dig 3 down. That's for to make sure the baby villagers most definitely will not hit their head, you know, like when they fall down the hole. Let me grab the what was I gonna grab? Oh, the piston. No, not the piston. That's what it's called. The beds. That's what I'm gonna grab. I'm stupid. 2, 3. Well, let's place the beds in now before I forget. Or fall into a hole. That's a possibility too. You can place the villager containment basically anywhere. That will determine how many signs you're gonna need for there, or however you're planning on transporting the villagers. Oh, I forgot I have a texture pack for blue or water. If you're wondering why my game looks kind of weird, I have a texture pack. Vanilla Tweaks. It's great. And I think I may have accidentally got myself stuck in a hole. That's really amazing. I love when I get stuck in a hole. Let me go grab these signs. Let me fill up my water bucket. Actually, I'm gonna fill up both. If you go down here, now the way that you can keep the water from messing up is to place one sign here and one sign here. And then, let's dig a little bit. I think I'm gonna put it about 5. I'm gonna put the bubble vader here. So let's put that there. Let's place the dirt back. We don't want to have an ugly lawn. So right here we'll have the bubble vader. Let's put some signs down. Now let me grab the soul sand, which I don't have on me. I'm gonna grab that kelp. Now I only have 1 kelp, so and because it's only like 3 blocks, I'm just gonna manually place the water. It's not like it's gonna be that hard. I mean, it's a pretty short distance. It's not that hard. Yeah, you want to make sure those are source blocks. If you don't know how bubble invaders work, they don't work unless these are source blocks. Let me just, so I need to have it 2 above, like, ground level. So you want to build 1, 2, and they surround this. I might be a little bit short on wood because I just, like, placed it there, but that's okay. Yeah, you want to build 2 above, and then place this, and then that. You're going to need 1 more bucket of water for the, well, entire thing. Let me just grab a piece of dirt here. And then, what you want to do is this. Now, be careful because of that. Now, what you want to do is you want to build around here and place a sign to prevent the water from drowning the villagers. Because that would be really unfortunate for them. Now what we want to do is, I think right on this level, yes. Let's actually head up there to put a roof on it, because, well, we don't want the villagers getting struck by lightning. Actually, if this gets struck by lightning, it's probably going to burn down. That's okay, we can afford it, right? Right? We can't afford that. Yeah, we would probably go bankrupt if that happened. Let us place this dirt here to make this ground a little bit level. I have to move that because that was not supposed to be there. You can have whatever floor in there you want, it doesn't really matter. So let's place that glass. And, oh, I'm an idiot. It's supposed to be full glass block. Why am I... Glass. There we go. It doesn't have to be wood stained. I just like wood stained glass. It looks nice. So I actually have 4 extra wood. Wonder where I made the math problem. Or wonder where I messed up. Oh wait, I'm right there. I did. So what I need to do here is grab those rails. You want to just place them. You know, you can just do this, whatever you want. You know, just place them like that, because that'll get your villagers somewhere. It'll just put them right there. So yeah, now you have your villager containment done. We can just go in here, till this ground. Oh wait, that's probably a bad idea. It'll waste the durability on the hoe, because there's no water. I'm real smart, aren't I? Not really. So now we've done this. You can place in your crop once you've done that. Let me go grab that. I'm gonna choose potato. You can you know, use beetroot or carrot, whatever you have on you, because I assume you're doing this in survival, so you might not have all of them. Just do this. Now you have all the crop placed in. I forgot to put a carpet in the item list. That's okay. I'll just steal from this one. You can't arrest me. I'm not a robber. I'm robbing you from my own structure. Please don't arrest me. Please. So yeah, place that carpet there so the villagers don't destroy their own crops. And grab those composters you have. In that chest you probably have. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Place them here and here. You don't want to place them like anywhere here, because the villagers tend to have a habit of jumping on the composter, then back down here, and then like jumping. Like I don't want to do it because I can do it. Like if there's like a wall here, there's like jump, try and get on top of it, but they can't. And then they'll break the ground, which is very annoying. Let me go grab some lanterns. You can just use whatever lighting source you want. You can use torches. Because lanterns are a little bit expensive. But lanterns do actually have a better light level, like a higher light level than torches do, which is pretty cool. So I recommend lanterns. Plus, they just look nicer. Just a lot nicer. Let me grab the bed and these. Plus the minecart, so I can showcase how to get the villager out. So what we want to do here is we actually want to get ourselves captured. Well, not captured. Oh, I forgot to grab light sources. I recommend putting lights down here just because it makes it look nicer. Even though you don't really see down here, it's just good. Okay, can I get through? Dang it, I can. Yep, no, I'm not gonna waste time. Well, I'm great at this game, aren't I? Let me through. Let me through. Why can't I get through? What? Okay, seriously, why can't I get through? Weird. So, the last sign here, you want to place there, and that last trapdoor you have. The reason to place a trapdoor is so the little baby villager, when he tries to go to the bed, he can't. Oh. I botched that one. So when he tries to go to the bed, he tries to jump over the trapdoor, but jumping just pushes him up higher, so you can't get to it. Let's just place down that bed here. And get ourselves captured ourselves. Let's just switch spectator. And now, you're nearly done. Let me just go over here. Oh, okay, right on this side. You can have it on either side. Let me go back in the survival. I'm just going in creative so I can just get around a little bit easier. You know, try and get this done. So you can place your lever there. Place your sign here. Write whatever you want on it. You know, on or off. Place your redstone. Place your sticky piston. That's gonna go flying. Oh, and I got it. Yes, I'm so good at this game. Not really. Now you place whatever block you want there. Fix anything you broke. Do that. And now you got your little toggle set up. And my very clear instructions will tell you how to use it. See? Very clear. Yeah, so let's get a couple villagers in there. Now, a good way you can get village... I didn't think of that, didn't I? You little... Die. Ugh. Okay. I didn't really think of that. E type equals villager. Didn't really think of that. Let's get in here. Close that. And boom. Oh, I forgot the other. There's 2 villagers. And I trapped myself in here. That's fun. A way you could actually make a nice little entrance in is through this little block here. Just place a bunch of trapdoors. Let me give myself... sure, Acacia. So just grab 6. What you can do is... you would have to sacrifice a crop. But what you can do is... You wouldn't ever touch that one. You would have one here. And then you would have one here. See? Now it's and if any baby villagers try to escape through that, they can't. And even if you open it up, because this is here, and they have very fat foreheads, so they can't get through. And what did I do here? So yeah, there's a nice little entrance if you want to get in there for whatever reason. You know, maybe fix some crops they may have trampled. Let me go untoggle that. And to speed it up, I'm just going to give them a bunch of bread. Yeah, I'm just going to give them a bunch of bread. And times set day. Grab your bread. Grab your bread. Grab it all. You haven't grabbed any of it. Here, sir. Just grab your bread. Oh, they already have bread now. So I'm going to go in spectator. Because for some reason, whenever they see you, they don't want to breed. It's weird. They're just looking at the bread. This should, yep, there's the baby. Now, it's okay if the baby grabs the bread and just breeds in the tube. That's just an extra baby in the tube for you. So, yeah, so that's a completed breeder. If you're making this underground, you have to make sure this roof here is high enough, or the room is like tall enough. Otherwise, these guys will not be able to see the bed. They won't be able to pathfind to it. Basically, you have to make sure one of their fat foreheads can fit under this, fit in here. Make sure there's a 2-block gap above the bed. Is what I'm saying. So yeah. That's it. Well, yeah, bye.